Emperor Canvas. She is hanging out down there. And you guys, today, me and Zena are going to be attempting to make some potato empanadas. So, attempting. We're going to see if it is anything like an empanada. We've got a video linked down below of our second review of Barrio Queen, and I actually just realized that we linked the wrong review video. If you go to that video, then you can find our first review video of Barrio Queen. We had potato empanadas, or maybe it wasn't our second video. I can't remember. But we had potato empanadas, and they were like fire. And the server told me it's literally just like potatoes inside of the crispy shell. So, we've got two products that we have linked down below with promo codes for you guys. Actually, 3 products, because we're also going to be using the Z Natural Foods white cheddar cheese powder. But we are going to be making instant mashed potato kind of empanadas, and we're going to be trying to make them with these Mr. Tortilla little 1 net carb taco tortillas. So let me show you guys what these little tortillas look like. They are super tasty. We've had them before. Again, they are linked down below with a 10% off promo code. You guys, so what I'm going to try to do is make instant potatoes and then put a little dollop of the potatoes, and then I'm going to try to like seal it up and then like convection bake it, and we're going to see, or air fry it maybe, and we'll see if it resembles anything like an empanada. So first we're going to be making our instant mashed potatoes. So we just did a live, literally, was it yesterday? Or it was a couple days ago, trying out the Z Natural Foods instant potatoes. And you guys, those potatoes are so crazy delicious. So yesterday we made 2 cups of potatoes, and I think we're going to do that again, just because if we have leftovers, we have leftovers. So we're going to do half of a cup of our potato flakes, the potato powder here, but in our sauce pot, we need to get some water. So we're going to be doing 2 cups of water in here. Again, we have these products linked down below, the food products. We've got a 10% off promo code for both companies, actually. And the Z Natural Foods promo code gets you 10% off of your first order. And the Mr. Tortilla coupon code gets you 10% off of all of your orders. So definitely check those promo codes out down below. I mean, promo codes don't last forever, so check them out while they're there. Okay, so in our pan here, we have 2 cups of water. Now we're going to add in 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Now, if I can remember, I didn't write down the recipe that me and Zena used the other day, but if I can remember, we're going to do it the same. So we've got 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Now, we need this to come up to a boil, okay, you guys? While we wait for that, we're going to get a separate bowl out, and we are going to mix together all of our powders to make these mashed potatoes the best instant potatoes you've ever had in your life. So, we've got half of a cup of the Z Natural Foods instant mashed potato powder. You guys, if you are scared to try instant mashed potatoes, or maybe your family raised you thinking that they were like a bad food, a no-no food, definitely ignore all of the intrusive thoughts, because instant mashed potatoes are delicious. All food is a gift from God. Go and eat your food with gladness. Drink your wine with the joy of heart, for God has already approved what you do. Ecclesiastes 9:7. So yeah, definitely check out Z Natural Foods. You guys, their instant mashed potatoes are amazing. Right here we have the Z Natural Foods white cheddar cheese powder. We just did 3 tablespoons of the white cheddar cheese powder. Now, to make these the same flavor as me and Zena had the other day, we're going to do 1 tablespoon of ranch dressing powder, and then we are going to do 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. And if I'm correct, my brain might be playing a trick on me. I think that's the exact recipe that me and Zena made the other day. Now I'm going to use my measuring spoon. The Kraft cheese in the green container can get a little bit clumpy sometimes, but it tastes absolutely delicious. No shame in using the green cheese. Now we are just going to give this a big mix just to get it totally incorporated. Again, we've got half of a cup of the Z Natural Foods instant mashed potato powder, and we have 3 tablespoons of the Z Natural Foods white cheddar cheese powder. Both of those products are linked down below with a promo code for you guys, 10% off. Then we have 1 tablespoon of Hidden Valley Ranch dressing powder, mix powder, whatever you want to call it. And then we have 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. I think I may have done that mix a little bit differently yesterday. I think that it may have been 2 tablespoons of the ranch and 1 tablespoon of the Parmesan, but I'm not entirely sure. You only live once, so who really cares? So once this comes up to a boil, you guys, it's going to actually boil pretty fast. Then all you do is add in your potato powder mixture, stir it up, and let it sit for 2 minutes. And you are going to have the most creamy, fluffy, delicious instant mashed potatoes you have ever seen in your life. So now, in order to turn these into empanadas, we are going to be using the Mr. Tortilla 1 net carbs savory spinach 15 calorie taco tortillas. So what I think I want to do is air fry them. So I've got a Ninja Speedy right behind you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a little plate or a little cutting board, so I can get a couple of these built. Now, I've never made these before, so this might be like a total complete fail, but obviously, hopefully it's not. Let me angle you guys down a little bit. So I'm just going to get a couple of the tortillas out. Again, the Mr. Tortilla tortillas are linked down below also, along with the Z Natural Foods. And let's not get too ambitious here. This might totally fail. Let's just do like 5 to start with. Now, I'm not going to use all of the mashed potatoes for these because it makes a lot of mashed potatoes. This mixture does. So I'm probably just going to use a little bit of it, and then me and Zena will just eat the leftover mashed potatoes. And yeah. So this is already boiling. It's weird though. Butter, you guys, if you've ever done anything like this, butter takes longer to melt than water takes to boil. So it's so funny. So the water starts to boil, and the stick of butter is just like floating around in there like a raft. Now it's like in a saltwater raft getting blown around by the ocean. No, okay. So the butter is almost melted. So once the butter is melted, I'm going to go ahead and dump in our potato powder. And me and Zena just want to thank all of you guys who are watching. Tridge, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Thank you so much for checking out our little live stream. This is the first time me and Zena have ever attempted to make what we're making today. The inspiration is empanadas, but maybe you don't think they're empanadas. So the mixture came to a boil. We're taking it off heat. Now we're going to add in all of our powder. Now we're going to mix this up. And it seems like it's going to be really chunky at first, but just keep mixing. Just keep mixing until none of the chunks remain. And then you guys, we're just going to leave this sit for about 2 minutes, just so all of that water and butter can be fully absorbed. And you guys, this recipe, just if you don't even want to try to make these like fake empanadas, if you just want to enjoy this mashed potato recipe, it is so good. Again, 2 cups of water, 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter, half of a cup of the Z Natural Foods mashed potato powder, 3 tablespoons of the Z Natural Foods white cheddar cheese powder, 1 tablespoon of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning mix, dressing seasoning mix, and then 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. Yesterday, we added sharp cheddar cheese, but I don't think I have enough sharp cheddar cheese to do the 1 cup like we did the other day. So I think we might, let me check first. Yeah, we definitely do not have enough of the sharp cheddar. So today we're going to be doing a Colby and Monterey Jack blend cheese. This is the Sam's Club brand Colby Monterey Jack blend. And we are going to be putting in a cup. So this is 1/3 of a cup. I want these to be extra, extra cheesy. And if you guys like these kind of like random live streams where me and Zena just make something up in the kitchen, definitely probably the easiest form of content for us to upload to YouTube. So definitely tell us. Trisha. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. So okay, Zena, so Trisha is commenting on our live stream. Okay, so we've got 1 cup of that cheese. Now I'm just going to give that a quick little mix. And just to make these a little bit more cheesy, I'm going to be adding some cheese to the tortilla just because I literally have no idea how this is going to hold together, okay? First, let me taste our little potatoes here. Dear God, thank you for this food. Amen. And I don't think it's been 2 minutes, but we're just going to give them a taste. Fire. Absolutely amazing. Best instant potatoes. Maybe your family calls instant potatoes fake potatoes. Best fake potatoes ever. Literally, in this Z Natural Foods mashed potato powder, you guys, the only ingredient is potatoes. Absolutely amazing quality food. Absolutely crazy delicious. Do not like the texture of the packaging. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. But you guys, the food itself is delicious. Definitely check them out using our link down below. Now, again, obviously, these are not like legit empanadas. So what we're going to do here, again, I'm totally winging this. I can't put the cutting board right here, so let me back you guys up a little bit so you can see a little bit better. We are going to use cheese like as kind of a glue. Maybe instead of turning these into empanadas, we should just do like little quesadillas, but I still want to try this, okay? We've got 1/8 of a cup measure here, which is like hardly any cheese, so that's how much 1/8 of a cup of cheese is. So we're going to, I kind of want this just like on the edge. So actually, let's see, Luke, you're making this up as you go. Figure out a way to do this. Okay, what we're gonna do is a little like half U shape. We're gonna do 1/8 of a cup of the Colby Monterey Jack cheese on each one of our 15-calorie tortillas here. One of my favorite parts about Mr. Tortilla tortillas is they employ adults with special needs. I think that is absolutely amazing that they want to help that portion of our community. Absolutely amazing. This one didn't quite get 1/8 of a cup. And if you're wondering, 1/8 of a cup is just 2 tablespoons. Okay, so now, and again, we're not going to use all of our mashed potatoes for this. I don't want these things to like pop open and explode. So we're going to make a little like half U shape. And again, thank you so much for watching. If you like when me and Zena just totally get made up and creative in the kitchen, let us know down below. Give us a big like, thumbs up, comment, share this video. It really helps us out. We've really been exploring lives lately. You guys seem to be liking them. So they're really fun for me and Zena to make. So definitely tell us if you like it. Thank you so much. Zena loves to be in our little videos. I don't know if you can see her back there. She is hiding away. Okay, so now I've got 1/8 of a cup of our delicious mashed potatoes. And, oh, maybe that was way too much mashed potatoes, you guys. Was that too much mashed potatoes? Yeah, it was way too much mashed potatoes. Okay, so 1/8 of a cup is 2 tablespoons. So let me see if I take off one. Okay, that looks more doable. So we'll move this tablespoon of potato right here. And then we've got that tablespoon. Now the whole idea is I'm gonna fold these and then hopefully that cheese. So again, this is definitely not an empanada, you guys. Inspired by the empanadas we had at Barrio Queen. Again, that video is linked down below too. They were so good. They were literally just like a crispy little taco shell, like filled with buttery mashed potatoes. Okay, so that is what our fake empanadas are looking like. But high key, they look freaking delicious. So let me get the other potato. And you guys, Mr. Cameraman is on like a pretty strict diet. And apparently he's not allowed to eat mashed potatoes. So I am high key sad for him because this is the second time now I've made these mashed potatoes from Z Natural Foods. And they are absolute fire. So right now, I just put the 1 tablespoon. And again, if with these Crazier Lives, like I said, if you like them, tell us about it. They're easier for me and Zena to produce, but you guys don't get like a description with the ingredients and everything because we literally just wing it as we go. So if you want the ingredients in the instructions, you just kind of got to go backwards through the video. Okay. So, we've got, these are basically just like little potato quesadillas. I guess I'm calling them inspired by empanadas. So again, thank you so much for everybody who's watching. We're going to turn you guys around. Let's see if you can see the Ninja Speedy. And now, again, no idea if this is going to work. Just in case they like totally die in here. Let's just do 2 to start with. And we are going to do air fry 400, that sounds harsh, 350, 5 minutes. And if you guys are patient to hang out with us for 5 more minutes, we are going to see what happens to those in 5 minutes. I am not sure what is going to happen in 5 minutes, but if you'd like to find out, definitely while we wait, make sure to click out of the full screen on this video so you can give us a big thumbs up, subscribe, and comment down below. It really helps me and Zena out. I'm just going to grab a bowl here so me and Zena can enjoy the rest of our delicious mashed potatoes, you guys. Like I said, I'm only going to make 5 of these little empanadas. I used 1 tablespoon of this delicious cheesy mashed potato. Look at how freaking creamy that is, you guys. That is potatoes from a bag. Can you believe that? Potatoes from a bag made that. And of course we added that cheese powder and we added some fresh cheese, some Parmesan cheese. You guys, I absolutely love these mashed potatoes, and I'm literally, like, some products me and Zena get, I'm like, oh, I love this, and it's not like I'm lying, but it's like, it's okay. This is literally freaking crazy. I have never had instant mashed potatoes taste so real, so fresh, so delicious, especially with the cheese and the ranch dressing powder, you guys. It is really good. Now, I am already scared for these empanadas. Oh, see? Okay, now they're coming open already. Okay, so I got to really... Ooh, that is freaking hot already. Okay, so I just pressed the tortillas, like, down into that cheese. Let's flip them over. Now we're going to let it keep going for a little bit, and we're going to see what happens. I might need to... I actually totally forgot to do this. I wanted to do, I've got some olive oil here, okay? So, let's wing this. That's about a tablespoon. And what I wanted to do at the beginning, which I forgot, is just brush the tortillas, because the empanadas we had at Barrio Queen, you guys, again, that video is linked down below, were like super crispy, crunchy. So I'm hoping that the olive oil will really give these that crispy taco-y crunch that I am craving right now. So now that I've got my oil out here, I'm just going to really quickly brush the other fake empanadas right behind you guys. Again, this was about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And definitely you do not want to flip these over before they've been in the air fryer. I will turn you guys around one more time. So when I flipped them over to olive oil both sides, lots of the cheese came out. So we're just going to open them really fast. I don't want to waste that cheese. I have high hopes for these. I mean, they're going to be delicious. I love the mashed potatoes. I love cheese. I love the tortillas. I love the idea. I think these are going to be tasty. If you agree, definitely get in the little comment section right now. Tell us if you think these are going to be good, if they're going to be gross, if they're going to explode in the air fryer, or what. Okay, got those all done now. Do a quick little rinse of the fingers to get that oil off. Now I'll turn you guys back around. How quick was that 5 minutes? Only a minute left. And they kind of started to come out. Whew. Okay, so again, this is turning into more of a quesadilla, which is totally fine by me. I mean, who does not love a warm and crispy quesadilla? So, I'm going to get a little drying rack, move these dishes so nothing drips on them. Put that there. I don't want any drippage down into my clean dish drying rack. Okay, and I don't think I'm going to leave them in there for that last minute. They are looking crispy. The cheese is starting to melt out. I don't want all the cheese to be gone. So they look delicious. This one opened up a little bit, but who really cares? We'll flip it over just so maybe that goes back down a little bit. So again, these are like not empanadas. They are inspired by the empanadas that we had at Barrio Queen. So that's why there's little asterisks in the title. We're going to put in the last 3 little faux empanadas. Now, I've heard of people just having tacos, but they do like a potato filling instead of meat. So that's kind of this vibe too, I feel like. If you like some meals, you guys, some meals I just don't want meat. I would rather just have like cheesy stuff or just like really hearty stuff that's not meat. So this recipe is definitely going to do that for me. We've got the rest of our cheese here. I'm just going to pop it into the refrigerator. And you guys, we are almost done here. Once the 4 minutes is up, me and Zena are going to enjoy our delicious lunch here. Again, definitely check out the products we have listed for you guys down below. We have the mashed potato powder, and we have the white cheddar cheese powder, and we have the tortillas. Down below, we've got a 10% off coupon for you. The 10% off coupon can be used on any of the Z Natural Foods and the Mr. Tortilla products as well, not just the products that we used in today's video. So again, thank you very much for those of you who have commented, checked out our channel. Me and Zena really like to upload tons and tons of content for you guys. We upload like 3 shorts a day on a good day. We really should be uploading 1 long form a day. We don't really get to the 1 long form a day, but trust me, I've got tons of long forms that just need thumbnails or just need descriptions. So if you like our channel, definitely show us some love. It really, really helps us out. These ones really like flew open wide. I'm scared if I flip them all the cheese. Oh! I don't want all the cheese to escape. But I want the other side of the tortilla to get a little bit crisp also. So we just flipped over the last 3. And you guys, to be honest, this turned out not exactly how I thought it would look. I really did not want them to open up like that, to get a little bit like blown out looking. But I mean, they look like little empanada-esque crunchy tacos. Dear God, thank you for this food. Amen. That is so good. Oh my gosh, that is good. Woo! Zena, we did a freaking good job on those. They are not crunchy at all, you guys. I don't know what happened. They look crunchy. They got brown, but they are not crunchy. But oh my goodness, the flavor of those mashed potatoes with the cheese in this, I mean, it is giving me the same vibe as the empanadas at Barrio Queen, just not super crisp. But you guys, holy cow, that's good. Really good. Let's see if our mashed potatoes here are still hot. Not super, so we're gonna pop these back in the microwave for a minute while this finishes, and then I think we are going to sign off. We just want to thank everybody again for watching. If you liked this video, if you like these kind of hectic lives, definitely give us a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Zena had a fun little time cooking, and yeah, if you like this video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so that you never miss the next time Zena makes up a new recipe. Get out and enjoy what God has given us, and get out and enjoy nature and food as we do. Have a great one.